Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Gas Mask Guys, and today, I'm going to go into another topic I have not seen. I bet some of you guys have done this, but today I'm going to go into how to keep your masks safe, how to store them safely. Now, basically, I'll go in how I do it, pretty much. So, as you can see here, we have my S6 gas mask, amazing gas mask. Unfortunately, I haven't done any videos with it. Issue with it, you know how I said I can't stand certain smells? This one is the worst smelling one. This is the one I cough when I take it off. So I haven't used it. I've done a few videos with it included, like as a secondary mask, but not as a primary. And unfortunately, I want to bring up a point. This is one of my most favorite gas masks that is not Russian. I love the S6 because there's no mask that is like it that was in big production numbers. So the one thing I liked is the beveled eye lenses, and also just the overall design. It's a very comfy mask. Also, I like the inner seal system. That's pretty cool. I really enjoy that. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So how I keep this mask safe from degrading is what I do is I simply just grab a plastic bag of some sort of Ziploc, definitely Ziploc or a vacuum bag. I put this in there, and voila. Now, I'll go quickly grab a mask that has been stored. If you give me a minute. As you can see, I have my Scott Pro here. And as you see, it's sealed in here, so it won't degrade. I've had this mask since late 2013. And, early 2014. And it was first seen in the video Gas Mask Guys, the Chromeo remake. Really good mask. I love this mask. I used it in cadets for quite a bit of time because in Navy cadets they actually use these in some scenarios of training. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mask, and yeah, love the mask. Anyway, so sorry, I keep on going off topic tonight. I've been studying for my exams for uni, so I've been quite busy. But basically, all you do for me is I store it in my closet. And I seal it up in these Ziploc bags. What it does for the mask is it reduces its exposure to air, which is an element that will make your rubber crack, and also keeps out the sunlight if you store it in a dark place, such as my closet. Now, it's important to do that simply because it will keep the mask safe, and it'll save you a lot of money in future. Like, let's say I buy an S6 and I don't take care of it and it rips up. Darn it, I'm going to have to buy another one. So I'll buy another one, which costs around maybe $80 to $60, which is over half $100, which is quite annoying if you have to buy more than one, which I obviously won't do. S6s are getting uncommon, and I want to take good care of my sweetheart. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a relationship with my masks. You're all thinking, oh, this guy's crazy, he loves his masks. I do, not on that level. I'm not a fetisher. I've seen way too many gas mask memes around that. Anyway, more importantly, like I said, the best thing you could do for your masks is buy a cheap Ziploc bag, zip it up in that bag, put it in your closet, you'll be done. That'll be perfect. It'll last your mask for years. Now, my original GP5, one of the first masks I used in Operation Go to School, which actually, unfortunately, was I wasn't allowed to show it on YouTube simply because I used the song Aerodynamic by Daft Punk. So, that one actually never aired. You guys never saw that one, but it was one of my favorite videos. My first GP5, it's still here, and you can still wear it simply because I stored it in one of these bags. And that's the secret of keeping GP5s alive, folks. Just put them in these bags when you're done, and nothing bad will happen to them. Now, I want to give an example of what will happen to them if you leave them out in the Australian heat. So, my friend had a GP5. Unfortunately, I never took photos of his mask, but what happened to it was he left it in the sunlight. Over time, the mask started to crack, and then it peeled over. Literally, it split in half. And it split 4 ways, so the mask, when I got to it, was actually in pieces. after it being stored for 6 months, just 6 months, in direct sunlight for 6 hours a day. So you got to be careful with your masks. These, even though they are designed for military use, they are very delicate pieces of equipment. And all they're really designed to do is be worn for a few hours in a contaminated environment so you can escape. They're not designed to last forever in sunlight. It's just how it works. Now, if you live in a darker country, let's say you live... No, not darker. That's the bad way of saying it. Let's say you live in the United States where it's nice and cool. Let's say you live in Arkansas. There you go. Bit hot, but there's not much humidity. That's perfect. The less humidity you have, the better it is for these masks. Perfect example was New Mexico. I used to live in New Mexico back in the day, and New Mexico is the most perfect place to own gas masks. Simply because it's dry as hell. Sure, the sunlight's bad, but there's no humidity. And humidity, I don't know. And the extreme temperatures do not help the mask out. So, yeah. Anyway, that's just a quick video for me. Don't worry, I will be doing more videos on other ways to store, how to store your mask safely. I'm just going to keep doing videos on the fly. I've noticed that there are some things that haven't been covered by gas mask collectors before, or some things that are not specified too much by me or others. So I thought, you know what, I might as well help everyone out and just say it. Because literally, you could save yourself $60 instead of $60 or $80. Instead of getting a new one of these, you can store it safely after every use, and you'd be good to go. Anyway, that's just a 7-minute video for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm thankful for all the subscribers that have been coming in. You guys are off the hook. I got 7 subscribers last week. It's awesome. I feel like I'm important for once. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep coming out with stuff. I'll see you guys later. Bye.